Hello everyone and welcome to Erebos Gaming. We've got some Diablo 3 here and we have finally found the Goblin Portal, and I'm just giving you a quick showdown on my skills. I'm only packing 2,790% gold finding, as you can see on the items that I'm showing you here. You want to look for the secondary, and the secondary will have a extra gold from monsters, and that will help you with getting a nice little gold boost. And the way that we found this one, we were just doing the bounties, and I found this in the Barracks 2. Just killed a goblin and then boom, the vault appeared. And this is Flair's first time through it, so she was really excited, and this will give her the boon of the Hoarder, the legendary gem which causes monsters to sometimes when monsters explode they drop gold. A pretty nice amount of gold as well. Now we're running T2, but the gear that I've got gold find on makes me pretty weak, so I'm relying on Flair quite a bit to do a lot of the work. But this is pretty much it really. The enemies are not difficult, neither is the boss either, and all you need to do is just break everything, smash everything up, and you can see they drop 100Ks, 70Ks. If you do have the boon of the Hoarder as well, I would have attached it if I were you. I forgot to do it on this one, and you just get a little bit more gold, especially with that gold find increase. And yeah, you just pretty much want to max out all your gold find capability. Now there is a lot of videos out there that show how to do the Goblin Vault, how to farm it, and how to get the most gold from it. But as you saw at the beginning, I were around the 35 million mark, and this is T2. And I come out with about 85 million, so I make 50 million by just random items that have gold find on them. So you don't need anything ridiculous to get a decent amount of gold. Obviously if you want to farm these, I would go for the max gold find and make sure you can run it on T6 etc and stuff like that, and just go goblin farming. I would imagine the rewards would be in the hundreds of millions if not more, and but to be honest, you don't really need that much gold. What are you going to spend it all on? The Mystic and gems, that's about it. And if you're very unlucky with the Mystic, I can understand, but I haven't had any issues with it yet, and I've barely reached 100 million before, and I've got all my gems maxed, the ones that I need anyway. So yeah, so it's just a nice little booster. It saves you having to grind rifts with gold find. It's a lot safer, it's a lot easier to get a lot more gold. So that's just my recommendations, of course, and as you can see, it's just a bunch of enemies. Kill them, take them out, they drop gold, and there's goblins hidden in the destructibles, as well as them dropping gold as well. You have a load of gems that you get, and the final boss is pretty nice in terms of dropping legendaries, albeit the legendaries not being the best, but that's just the way it is. Every now and again you might get the legendary that'll be a game changer, but to be honest it does take some time. So we've pretty much cleared all the gold out. As you can see, the nice load of gems there, nice, 4 imperial gems there, different types, which is good. Saves you having to upgrade free. One last little bit of destructibles there. There we go. And there's the gold that I've been capped. So that one little bit there just give me 1.1 million gold. And like I say, it's on T2, so it's not massive, but it really does help. So the inner sanctum is where Greed is located, and she looks her attack patterns are very similar to how the Butcher is. So what you want to do is you want to go to Grid and you just want to click on her stool, and we've got a random follower pop up there from his Twitch, and then once they pop up, all you need to do is just avoid her. It's more of a jokey sort of boss. When she has set commands where she runs. You see this one here, this is what I mean, she reminds me of the Butcher. She'll charge at you. When she charges at you, a goblin will fall out. There you can see. And the goblins drop it. You could probably abuse this system, to be honest, and just let the goblins drop, because they all drop like a normal goblin does. So you could probably abuse that, which would be pretty cool. You can see them all in the on the back in a little rucksack there. It's pretty amusing. Like I say, it's nice. It is quite hard to find. We did recently put up another video of where we found the Rainbow Goblin, and that took us to Whimsydale. This one, it takes on average maybe 30 to 50 goblins, I'd say. I've hit it twice so far, and we've got another goblin there that we're taking out. And then what happens right at the end is you get this big chest that drops onto Greed, and you open it and you get a shed ton of gold, and if you're lucky you get some legendaries as well. And if you haven't already been here, it will also drop the legendary gem boon of the Hoarder. So there we go, boom, there's the chest opened. As you can see, I got 2 legendaries, a nice amount of gold and some rares, and the gold just keeps on going. There we go. And as you can see there, you can also have a little bit more fun after you collect everything. You can re-click on the chest, and what that does is it just opens the chest and smacks it down. So a bit of blood and gore going on there for you. Disturbing maybe, but fun all the same. So yep, that's pretty much it. There's no exit point, so you do have to teleport out. Once you've teleported, you can have a look at your goodies. I will quickly show you the amount of gold that I got. So if you looked at the beginning of the video, I had around 35 mil. ID the items that I've got, and you can see there I've got 82 mil, so around 50 mil for mediocre find items. And also don't forget to set your Paragon to gold find, max that one out as well. That'll give you a nice little boost. As you can see, the items that I got weren't very good, but hopefully that gave you some tips, and I'll see you on the next video.